Chapter 21, Episode 2. Karla figured it was time for her parents to meet her new friend. She was a little nervous because Artemis was a little unusual. Karla knew, or was at least starting to understand, that usual was not necessarily a good thing. Karla's mother had heard her talk about Artemis. She even knew the farm. She had visited when she was her daughter's age, back when she was going to school with Artemis' mother. She agreed to take the girls out to lunch on Saturday. She liked the Black Forest restaurant. Karla had explained to Artemis that some people in the civilized world frowned upon people without shoes, so Artemis made a pair of leather sandals to take along with her. She left her spear in the woods along with her hunting knife. She had her throwing knives concealed. Karla's home wasn't far from the woods. No one's home was very far from the woods in Nederland. It was a pretty town, clean, attractive for visitors, many places to eat. Artemis had walked Karla home many times, but it was always late at night, so she never went in. "You must be Artemis." Artemis smiled. She knew the civilized people like that. Karla's mother gave Artemis a quick look up and down. "Pretty like your mother." Artemis was about to ask for details, but Karla came down the stairs. "Hi, Artemis, you hungry?" "A little." Karla noticed the sandals tied to Artemis' hip. She inspected them. "Wow, they are really cool." "Thanks." "Artemis makes her own clothes, Mum." "Very impressive. If you like animal skins for clothing." It wasn't far to the restaurant, but they drove anyway. Why walk a mile when you have an SUV? It also gave Karla a chance to drive. She had a beginner's license and drove every chance she got. At the restaurant, Artemis got a few looks. The who's a new girl kind of looks. "How are your grandparents?" "They are dead." "I guess they would be. They were pretty old last time I saw them. That must have been 20 years ago, before your mother ran off with that handsome guy from out east." "That's my dad." "I guess he must be." Karla looked at Artemis to see how she was coping. "Do you have any brothers and sisters?" 3 half-sisters. "Oh. My parents are divorced." "I guess they must be." "My mother is getting married this summer. I'm planning to go." "Isn't that..." Mrs. Christian wasn't sure what it was. She tried to picture her old friend. 20 years and not a word from her. The conversation drifted to local news. Mrs. Christian wondered what Artemis was doing up at the farm on her own. By the look of her, she was working it. She had arms like a bodybuilder. So obviously, she wasn't running a meth house. Oh.